Welcome
to the Harlot and the Witch podcast.
The podcast.
I am your co-host, the Harlot, Mercedes, and
I am your co-host, the Witch. Josh. Let me tell y'all this. We are on this beautiful beach today.
Right in Galveston.
And we come here to tell you something very, very special. Good morning and welcome to this safe space where we come together to have these funny and sometimes serious conversations. Yes. But today, it'll be a little bit on the funny side. Bring us in. What's our topic for today?
Today's topic is the place says that we would travel to if money was unlimited. Start us off, Harlot, Witch, Devil.
Okay, specifically this is for 5 months. So you're able to travel for 5 months. There's money's no option. Where are you going to? Well, let me tell you, number one, I'm going to go to my dream location known as Japan. We're going to Tokyo, Japan. I'm not going to pretend to do the accent because it's not going to sound good. No, it's all right. No, it's all right. Because y'all not gonna get me canceled on here because I can't do it. But Tokyo, Japan, I've always wanted to go there. There's no real reason, but it's just there are just certain things in your heart that you just really want to do. In Tokyo, Japan, I would sit there. I'd probably stay there for 3 weeks. Really try to get all. Let me tell you something. We put this camera by the sun.
And it's
so if I'm looking over
here
here a little bit, I'm trying to keep my vision. Okay, people? I'm not trying to go blind, trying to help y'all out, all right?
So, and we needed good lighting, and this happens to be the spot.
Listen, that's all we can do right now. And we got to face the sun. But I would go there first for about 3 weeks. I would travel, go to some places that are really in the cut that a lot of people don't know about. I would try my best to get really engaged and involved in the culture. If I had a heads up, I would learn a little bit of Japanese. So when I go there, I'm not just using Google Translate.
What's something you can say right now?
Konnichiwa. Is that right?
That's it.
That's all we got. Arigato. That's all we got.
Okay, you got a little something in them.
Ooh, I almost said something I shouldn't.
Okay, good. No, good. The people want to hear, right?
Ooh,
exactly.
No, we're gonna let that go, y'all.
All right, we'll cut it out.
No, it's all right. So yes, Japan is a wonderful place I like to travel. And then after Japan, I would immediately head to Italy. I would stay in Italy for a week. Then I would go to Greece. And then after I go to Greece, I would go straight to the UK because I want to go to London. We have to go on that big Ferris wheel they have and look at Big Ben the clock. And then after that, I'm done. I've traveled enough. I'm just playing. After that, I probably would go to Australia, but not in the water, like this beautiful water back there. Because everything in Australia will take you out.
And you got to be careful in the hotel, too.
I think I would go to Brazil, and I would cap it off with... I've been to Costa Rica once, but I didn't get a chance to actually stay there for a long time. So I'd probably cap them off for like maybe 4 or 5 days, and that'll be it. What about you, the great Harlot?
Thank you, Witch, for my opportunity to speak.
Harlot.
No, I'm just kidding. But
Harlot.
I would start off my trip in Dubai. I've really wanted to go to Dubai since I was a kid. I want to experience that culture. I want to see living that lavish life, what it looks like. Just a little tad bit.
Sorry to interrupt. She pointed this out in our break. There's these people beside us. If y'all hear us, they were playing some bumpity, throw it back like a Cadillac music.
Oh my God.
And then a few seconds later, they switched it over to Jesus on the main line. And now they're back to some other stuff.
They're depressed now.
Now they depressed. They playing some Adele. I heard you settled on down. Mixed spirits. But keep on going. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I would travel to Dubai. I want to experience the culture there. I've been wanting to go for years and years. Just to experience it overall. I feel like they have a lot of fun. They're very cool people. And I would love to see what the malls look like, the atmosphere, and overall the culture, and just taking a deep dive into it and going full force. And I would stay there probably about 3 weeks as well. As you said, 3 weeks for your first trip. Just to explore, do a bunch of stuff. I would really do skydiving over there. I feel like that would be the only place I would do it.
Would you now?
I really would. Then from there, I would take a trip to Italy. I would definitely visit a few cities, such as Naples, Florence, of course, Rome. I've got to see Rome. I've got to see the Vatican. I've got to see, what's the other place? Florence, Rome, Naples. Yeah. And Venice. I would definitely want to go to Venice.
Maybe when you get to the Coliseum, we can throw you in there.
I'll put you in the Coliseum.
Put some lions in there.
I'll put the Vikings in there.
But
I definitely want to go to Italy. I'd stay there for a few weeks just to visit each of the cities. And then from there, I definitely want to go to China.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of stuff is cheap there. So I'd take everything. I always said I'd take 4 big suitcases empty and then my backpack with my clothes and just buy everything out there and bring it right on back. I sure would. I really want to go, not just to buy stuff, but also just to explore. The people there don't see a lot of black people.
Well.
So I feel like it'd be funny to see that, but also just to experience it. You know, you don't see that every day.
That's very true.
Where you're in a country that's cheap stuff.
That's true.
And it's good.
Especially because there's not a lot of us in there. You're right. Because I heard somebody told me there was a whale that was there at a time. And a whale. You get it. She gets it. Y'all don't get it. Y'all don't understand
Inside
later down the road. And they were stopped by different people that were native to the country. And they were taking pictures of a storm.
Yeah, I think the celebrities. They don't see a lot of people
of color.
People of color,
especially black people.
So it's cool for both parties.
That's it.
To be able to experience that. And then I would top it off. I definitely do want to go to Brazil. That's somewhere where I want to go since middle school because I had some friends from Brazil and they ended up moving back. So I would definitely love to go visit them again and just experience that culture. I've been to Puerto Rico already. I already see my peoples, my family. So we're good there.
That's
so I want to go to Brazil and just be able to kind of understand that Portuguese Spanish compared to the Boricua. But yeah, I would top it off there. Okay. And I'd be there for a good, I feel like there's a lot to explore. So I'd be there for a good week. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'd be
That's
there
horrible.
for like,
that's so horrible.
I want to say 2 weeks. I don't want to stay there too long. I'd mainly be in Dubai and Italy for most of that 5 months.
Okay.
But I do want to know you guys' opinion, where you would go, where you want to travel, what's your dream place to go to, even if it's not for the next 5 months, if money is not, you know, an option there. Just like where would you want to go? Where have you gone?
No money in your bank account.
If it's places that we've seen.
If you're rich.
So comment down below. Don't forget to like this video. Subscribe to our podcast. And we're going to be making a YouTube video that you'll see soon on how we met.
Yes.
So that way you get a little bit more of insight on us as people, individuals, and as friends.
Because little do y'all know, we have not filmed together in this format in over 4 years.
Very long time.
She had an old YouTube channel that I'm going to link in the description below.
It's
so
coming
if you
back.
want to look at some of those old videos,
just
to check those out, just to see the growth. But and
you'll see our personalities.
You'll see us. But once again, we'll catch you on the next one.
Thank you for tuning in.